Welcome to the cooking series, everybody.
You started it without me.
Cooking series.
Look at you and your mitts.
I'm ready to go. So today is the start of the cooking series, and today we're making the chicken and leek pie, and I'm going to be teaching you how to make it.
Well, I've seen you make it before.
Yeah, I know, but you've never been in the kitchen with me because I'm a bit of a control freak.
It's more like we're teaching you how to make it. We are teaching because I'm in the know already.
Right, you've got no idea how to make this pie. Let's stop acting like
We've got so much fun stuff coming up though, because after this, the eggnog is coming next. We'll be making eggnog after that. When's this going up? On a Wednesday?
On a Wednesday.
Right, so if you've had a long day or a tough Wednesday and you just want to relax, now you can watch the chaos of us making a pie.
I do need to get the recipe up though.
Step numero uno.
Also, I feel like we're doing a bit of a crouch right now.
Well, that's because a lot of the action is going to happen on here, you know.
Right, here we go. So this is the one we're after. I will put the link in the description. It's the BBC Food Easy Chicken and Leek Pie, this bad boy.
Yeah.
And honestly, it's insane. It's actually really easy to do.
It's gorgeous.
And it's unreal. Like, if you want a cosy, comforting, gorgeous dinner, this is what you want.
One thing I will say, I'd like your guys' opinions on this. When it comes to a pie, now this pie that we're making here is a pastry top, right? A pie pastry top. Now, I believe that no pie should qualify as a pie unless it's pastry top, sides, bottom, all the way around, right? That is a pie with everything, with pastry all around it.
It's in like a house, isn't it?
There's nothing worse than being cheated out of pastry. You know, like, let's say you order a pie in a restaurant and your pie comes, and don't get me wrong, this is absolutely delicious. But when I take the top off and I realise that it's actually just chicken soup in a bowl, that really makes me mad, because it's like, no, I ordered a pie, right? You've just given me a sheet on top of my pie. Yeah. Just a little pet peeve of mine, I have many. So these are the leeks, all right? There's two of those. Are we going to be using both of those?
I need to check the recipe.
Why have we got broccoli? That's for the side dish.
I'm getting just get everything out right now.
The ensemble.
Philadelphia's got a little Christmas thing on it. It's got little deers on it.
Fresh and creamy taste with a couple of reindeers on it. Look at that. Look at that.
Big issue. We haven't got any onions.
Do we need them? I thought there were onions.
Never fear.
Is that half an onion?
Yeah,
we don't need a lot of onion. It's largely leeks. And as you can see, we've got two... There's a little zoom in on the onion for you. As you can see, we've got two enormous leeks right here. Somebody call the plumber. Am I right?
I need whole grain mustard. Where's the mustard gone? Oh, here it is. Right, so ingredients you will need.
Yeah,
we two of them already.
We need to brief them because they might be following along at home. So you need to brief them.
Okay, I'm going to try and do this really well.
Here's a new section. Here is everything that you need.
Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. This is all the ingredients that you're going to need. Number one, just double check and get
Philadelphia.
Right, number one, Philadelphia. We get the full fat one because it tastes better. Number two, you want some whole grain mustard. There we go. This was 50p from Tesco.
Season to taste, right? You can put as much or as little mustard into your chicken and leek pie as you want, or if they wanted to, none at all. You don't have to have it.
You don't have to.
I'm not a fan of strong mustard, I will say that. But
loads in anyway.
In the pie, it's really, really good. So just if you don't, if you're like, oh, I don't like mustard, just come on, just try it. Just try it.
Oh, can we get a chair?
Should we also put the ingredients in the... You're not going to sit down at the kitchen counter.
No, just for a sec.
We'll put a little description of what you need.
Well, they can just click on the link, really, but...
Well, yeah, okay, all right. So she doesn't want me to give her any extra work. Also, think of the ambience on the telly in the background. Do you like that?
Can they see it?
It's good, doesn't it? Yeah, I think they can see that a little bit back there. A little Christmas decor, a little
love
fireplace.
that.
Who needs a real fireplace? You just put it on the telly.
Okay, so I don't know where we're up to here.
Looks weird from here, but it actually looks all right on there. But from here, it's like, are you working? Yeah, you're working at the kitchen counter or something? Like what? Yes, you look ridiculous.
But anyway, back to where we were. Carrying on, you want some leeks. I don't know whether you need one or two. Then you want some chicken breast. We used half of that the other day, so choose the other half. An onion in some foil and some broccoli that we've already used half of. Oh, and chicken stock cubes, salt and pepper to taste. You would also need... There was something else that we haven't got.
Simple ingredients.
We need to get the pastry out. Actually,
where is the pastry?
It's in there.
10 minutes before, right?
I'm so proud of you.
That was a smasher.
That's actually unreal that you remember that.
Yeah.
Oh, garlic. And the garlic. Can you please get the easy garlic out?
Yeah.
Lovely.
We're using lazy garlic today, are we,
Lazy
chef?
garlic, yeah.
Yes, chef.
Are you actually going to be sous chef today?
Yeah, of course. There's
Can I just
no
say...
chance you would let me be the head chef.
Well,
Actually, For the eggnog, I will be the
Yeah,
head
no,
chef.
you will. What I was just going to say is this is actually a really big achievement in our relationship because normally you're sat on the couch. I don't want you anywhere near the kitchen. So this is a new
rare
step.
that you allow me to help. Yes, I will say.
This is a new step.
And
Have you got a
also,
beverage? I need...
You will also notice that while I'm helping, she's an over the shoulder kind of chef. You know,
Yeah.
like are you doing that right? There's a
I do that
bit of
right.
that to it. I'll probably be allowed to chop the leeks, maybe if I'm lucky.
No, seriously, in all of this, I'm not touching it. This is you now.
Whoa!
This is you.
I didn't sign up for that.
I'm off.
No.
This is what we've got to do. Preheat the oven, please, to 170 degrees fan. No, I'm just moving that out of the way. 170 degrees. We need a bit of light on here. It's a bit dark. Oh, yeah.
What kind of pan do we want in here?
A big one.
A big one? Like this one?
Yeah.
Yes, chef.
Lovely. I want to show the frying pan so we can... Yeah.
This is the frying pan in question.
Yes.
This is Carrot from
We love,
Carrot.
honestly, how good are these pots and pans?
They
Seriously.
are gorgeous.
I'm
Now,
obsessed.
we have learned from one of you guys that we're not allowed to, look at me covering, that we're not allowed to put these in the dishwasher, right? We will wash them manually.
Because I think it's because of the handles that you've got
Yeah,
to be
they're
a bit
wooden
careful.
handles.
Okay, so we want to heat a little bit of oil. If you just a little dash, tiny little amount. Very low heat. Oh, God. Very low. Perfect. Lovely.
Keep it cooking in the
Oh,
pot.
we should have chopped the
Soon
chicken
you've
first.
got hot
Hot chop.
Say we
Got
got
it.
it. Say we got it. Hey, we got it.
Next up, 3, 2, 1, chop the chicken. Oh, you're not going to want to do this.
No.
I'll do this.
Yeah.
You want the chicken in kind of like bite-sized pieces. The unreal thing with this pie is, by the time it comes out the oven, how tender is the chicken?
yeah.
Like the chicken is literally going to melt in your mouth. It's
Yeah.
so good.
Sous chef's top tips: don't put your whole breast in the pie. You want it nice and, like Han said, nice and bite-sized.
What, you were just going to put that in?
Well, yeah, you don't want to put a whole breast in there. Right? Just, these are things that you never know what
Yeah.
people don't know, right?
Yeah, we're just going to cut this into little bits, remove any gunk. I'm doing this because Alex hates touching raw meat. I actually don't really care. It does gross me out a little bit,
I
but...
think a lot of people would agree with me on that, though.
A lot of people did say in the comments, actually, that they don't touch it with their hands.
No, if I'm going to do
So
it,
that's
I'll use a fork and, like, I don't know why you don't, like, it's very unnecessary to be touching the meat. But I suppose a chef isn't going to be like, oh, I'm not touching the meat, you know. If there are any chefs watching this video, I would just like to point out at this moment in time that we are not at all qualified. We haven't been to culinary school. I particularly, Han is a very good cook, but also there are zero qualifications involved in this video. It's also not supposed to be a professional video of any kind, and we're not responsible if you do it wrong. All right?
Oh.
Do you think, have we covered all bases there?
Yeah.
If you make the pie and it comes out and it's gross,
need that chair
I'd maybe
again.
put a disclaimer
Seriously.
to say we are not responsible for that. But this is looking good so far.
It's looking great,
Yeah,
really. All we've
excellent.
got is raw meat.
You are doing... You're doing a superb job.
It's looking brilliant. I am leaning down as well, by the way, because I just can't deal with this leaning. Today we are making the chicken and leek pie, but tomorrow you are making the eggnog, and I'm so excited for that. That is going to be actually unreal. Like, this flat is going to smell so Christmassy from that eggnog.
The eggnog is just
I'm so
good.
excited. I didn't even have it last year because you made it at yours. I've actually only had your eggnog once. Oh, a bit of foil.
Bit of foil there. Probably don't want that in the pie. No foil in the pie. Right, the oil is heated. What are we doing with what's
We're
going
putting
in?
the chicken in the oil. Hang on, let's get close up. In it goes.
This is the chicken. That's the pan. You never know. Got to be sure.
Lovely. Nice.
The spatula.
Spatula, yep.
Now, my spatula of choice today, we've got a couple of options. We could go for like a smooth, shovelly type one, or we can go more for the this one.
Go for that, 100%.
Really go for this
See, another thing you've done correct. Use the right utensil. Very proud. I'm really
It's
impressed.
a pretty low bar that you set for me there.
So we're going to cook this over a high heat, for
How
3
high?
minutes.
We're just trying
Yeah, that's
to white
perfect.
it on all sides. Is
Yes,
that right?
yeah.
We're just trying to get it white.
Yeah.
So you are going to have to toss it. The chicken will need to be tossed to get all sides white before we do anything else with it or advance the pie to the next stage.
Whilst you're doing that, I now need to wash the chopping board. We do need another chopping board because this
Yeah,
is just
we've got
not
to get
it.
2 chopping
We've
boards.
only got 1 chopping board at the moment and it's just not the one.
Listen to that fireplace roar.
It is only 1 leek, I would like to just say. So what we've got to do with the leek, here's the leek.
He's a big old boy.
We basically want to cut him up into little slices. You don't have to be too neat with this because, to be honest, the leek just shrinks anyway. Also, would like to just say, I'm down here to chat, this does serve 2 people.
Good for 2. It's a good size
I mean, I'm
portion
saying
as
this,
well,
but
isn't it?
watch this say it serves 4. It actually says it serves 4.
All right, well, 4 if you're not hungry. 2 if you want to pig out like us.
That's hilarious. I mean, it's not that big. You guys will see how big it is. It's not that big of a pie, to be honest. Quick quiz. What do we do next for the leeks? You've got no idea, have you?
No, the leeks go into boiled water.
No. Good try. We have to wash the leeks because leeks can be very dirty.
Oh, can they?
Yeah. Oh!
You know the phrase bull in a china shop?
I am going to say something really cheeky right now. Tomorrow, I fancy a takeaway.
As I was saying, the phrase bull in a china shop, I'm pretty sure, let's just say this, I'm really glad that we have soft clothes,
We don't on this
cupboards
one.
and drawers. Because Han shuts drawers, cupboards at 1,000 miles an hour.
Well, I just fling it shut. I've
Yeah.
got time to sort of go... No.
Now we're washing the leeks.
We are washing the leeks.
The leeks will be washed.
I'm going to sneeze. Oh my god.
What on earth? Why is it so chaotic?
I can't even see.
Just a sneeze. Sometimes you still amaze me.
Next up, would you
put
like
that back on the
to...
heat.
Yeah. Would you like to wash the leeks?
Yep, we can wash the leeks. Here we are at the sink. This is the sink.
Yep.
These are our taps. Cold water.
Cold water, yeah. Let's get close up to the washing.
This is us washing our leeks.
Nice. You could get your hand in there, get a bit of a...
Okay, do a little bit of a zhuzh.
Yeah, because you've got to make sure all the dirt goes inside the leeks.
Right.
This is the thing. Get a nice clean going
So
on.
we're just giving him a proper clean
Nice.
around.
Look at that. Look at you in your element.
Doing a good job.
Gordon Ramsay who? So one leek does a lot. Like that is actually a lot of leek
More
because
than
they're
enough.
so big.
Yeah.
Once the chicken has sort of whited off, however you would pronounce that, you're going to add the leek, the garlic, the soft cheese, the mustard, the stock, basically everything else.
All of your pie fillings.
So, oh my gosh, we need 200 millilitres of boiling water.
Oh, with all the kettle.
Lovely. So, yeah, you just want to whack everything else in. Whack it
Yeah,
in.
you have to whack it in, you know.
My
It's got-
classic
it's
saying.
got
So
to
how
be
much garlic
aggressive.
do we need? 3 garlic cloves. Wow. Very generous on the garlic. So this is the garlic of choice. The very lazy. This is just honestly a game changer really, isn't it?
Yeah. Although, that being said, I do like using fresh garlic
Yeah.
for some things. Like, we make a lot of wraps and things like that, chilies, all sorts of things. Like, there's a lot of things where...
Oh, sorry, you do that.
You want me to do
Taking
that?
over.
How many spoons?
3 cloves. How much is 3 cloves?
This tells you on here, doesn't it?
Does it?
I'm sure it does.
Oh, look, yeah, 1 teaspoon.
1 teaspoon.
3 teaspoons. That's a lot of garlic. Oh, well, whack it
No,
in.
but if you think about it, that's probably... I mean, you don't want, like, huge heaped ones, but, like... You want to be able to taste it, I suppose. Okay. Yep, that's all right.
Way more, so, see, look. See that?
You can't help it. Even if I cook...
This is quite going to be really interesting because when I edit this back, I'm going to watch myself just try and take over.
Even if I cook dinner, like when
Yeah.
I've cooked dinner in the past, and you come in
Honestly,
like
turned up a little bit.
last minute,
Yeah.
like right before I'm plating it up, you'll come in and just like...
I have to get involved, don't I? We could probably put the leeks in now. Would you like to put the
I would
leeks in?
love to put the leeks in.
Hang
Yep.
on, let's get close up and put in the leeks in.
These are the leeks. We've washed those,
Yep.
as you've seen, and they're now going to go in.
Nice.
So the leeks are going in, and what you'll see forming is the filling for our pie.
I know we said we're going to go back to basics, but we are really going back to basics.
Well, we just
Right
want
now.
to make sure, and if you are cooking it along with us, or if you decide to cook this meal,
This is going to be, yeah,
I
because
want
this
to
is
see.
real time.
Yeah, this is actually happening. If they decide to cook it with us or to cook it themselves, I'd like to see pictures.
Oh yeah, please.
Send-
Pictures. Where are they going to post the pictures?
To us on
the
Instagram.
story,
Send
yeah.
it to us
Send
on
us in a
Instagram.
DM, put it on your story. We want to see all the chicken and leek pies. Honestly, this is the best time of year for the pie, isn't it?
Yeah,
it's
like
just
I
oozing
said,
out.
my mum calls it a winter warmer,
Oh,
where you
yeah.
have a nice meal like
love that.
like a spag bowl or a lasagna or a chili, and it warm your belly up.
Yeah.
Nice winter warmer, as my mum calls it. She loves that.
Oh,
Vegetable stock.
don't worry about the onion. Don't need it.
We don't need it.
No.
When's the vegetable stock going in, chef?
That was going to go perfect with the pie tonight.
Cranberry and apple sauce
Yeah.
with a chicken and leek pie.
Yeah, really sweet for me.
Right, so this is another thing. This right here is a Hannah-ism, that she will just put whatever sauce she wants. So she doesn't follow the rules of sauces.
No.
At all. So like, let's say for
I
example,
don't even know what goes with what. What goes with
let's
that?
say for example we were having like a Chinese, and she's got like a spring roll. She'll be like, oh, I'm gonna have some mango chutney with that, and I'll be like, but a mango chutney is for Indian food, and she's like, that's not in my world. And then like obviously cranberry is typically for like chicken or turkey or something like that, but apparently Anne's going to be putting
Beef,
it,
gammon,
she'll put it on
or chicken
whatever
and
she
leek
wants.
pie.
And like
Just whack it on.
applesauce is for pork, right? You have like
Is
a
it?
pork, yeah, you have like pork steaks or like pork for a roast. And that's when you use apple sauce. Hannah will have it with chicken. She just doesn't care about the rules of, culinary condiments at all. So there you have that. Notice that she has also, while she thinks I'm not looking, just taken over the stirring over there.
You weren't giving it the love and attention that it needs.
Right.
Can I just say, if anyone's with me on the sauce front, let me know in the comments, because I just feel like, why not?
You just do what you want.
I just do what I want.
You just do what you want.
I'm a sauce fiend.
Right, the kettle is boiled. This is our 200 ml of water. 200 millilitres.
We're not going to put that in yet.
Water. Not yet.
We need to put this in first. These are the Knorr succulent chicken stock pots. So they're not actually called stock cubes, they're called stock pots. And I did mention in one of the previous vlogs that we got the Tesco own stock cubes and they were rank. I love getting that out. Don't you love getting that out?
I can't.
God, you've got a squish.
It's because I've still got a little bit.
Oh.
Oh, come
Oh,
on. There
oh
it
yeah,
is.
look at
him
that,
go.
squidgy.
Right, now you've got to break him down.
And then next up we're going to put in all of this.
Yep, so you need a whole one of those.
Whole Philadelphia.
And what that is, that makes your cream sauce.
It does.
Yeah, that makes the cream sauce. So at the moment we've just got the ingredients. That's what ties it all together, your cream sauce.
This and the water is what's going to make that creamy. Oh, I'm so excited for this. Would you like to input that?
Yeah, this is your Philadelphia.
Yeah.
Like we said, we've gone for full fat. You could go light if you wanted to.
I'm going to say something here. You're better using that than that, because that gets all caught. That's going to give you a smoother shuffle.
I hear you there, I hear you there. And then we can get all of him out. Oh, you actually, look at that. So we're going to put the water in. That will help break it down a bit. Now it's like slop. Oh, that sounds awful, isn't it?
Yeah.
It looks a little watery right now, but it's going to...
But it's going to thicken up. This is the thing.
Up. Yeah.
It's going to thicken up. Right, there's something that we've missed. The mustard. Right, I'm going to put the mustard in, because I know how much to
now,
put in.
are you salt and peppering this at this point?
No. We want to put all the ingredients in first, like the basic ingredients.
Yeah.
And then...
Look at that. That looks really good,
It's really good. And then, once we've done that, we'll let it simmer for like a couple of minutes, then we'll taste, and then we'll adjust. Now, I'm going to do about... that much.
About a teaspoon worth. And it does really...
It makes such a
hype
difference.
the whole thing up, yeah.
It really does. Otherwise, you think it's basically just cheesy. The mustard does give it the flavour.
Yeah.
And as you said, if you don't like mustard, just trust the process.
Yeah.
I'm putting another one in.
You do have to trust the process with it. I'm not a fan. I wouldn't eat that on its own or in a sandwich or anything. But in the pie, it's very, very nice.
Okay, next up, what have we got? That's literally it.
Yeah.
So after that, this is the crazy thing. This is how simple it is. Once you've done that and you've obviously tasted it and it tastes how you like, you pour that into the dish, puff pastry over the top, done. Like, it's so easy, isn't it?
Yep.
It's crazy how easy it is.
It's pretty much done now. Once you lay the puff pastry over the top, that's it, really.
I've forgotten an ingredient.
What did you forget?
Corn flour.
Oh, to thick that boy up a little bit.
Yeah, I forgot that I do this. So, one other thing that you will need, to be honest, and you don't need to get a massive kilo one. Alex just got this for your grapes, is some corn starch to thicken it up. So how I make my little corn starch mixture, you want to get a teaspoon of it, like about that much, and put it in your little jug, and then you're going to put lukewarm water in here, tiny little dash, and quickly mix it. So this is literally going to look like that, like really liquidy, but this will thicken up your sauce. Because if you put that into the pie now how it is, it's going to be so runny and it's going to be gross.
Yeah, it's a clever little hack that, isn't it? It always makes like a thicker, creamier sauce type.
So at the moment it's really liquidy, if you can see, like here, look how liquidy that is.
Very watery.
But in a couple of minutes, that's all going to thicken up. You can already see over this side it's starting to thicken. And you can just like eyeball it, so do like a little bit, and then this might not be thick enough, so then just do a little bit more. And you can just build on it to like get it as thick as you want.
Excellent. Good job, chef.
Okay, so now, oh God, it weighs a ton. We're going to do a taste test. And this is going to be a true taste test, because I'm going to see what you think it might need.
Definitely needs salt. Obviously we haven't done that yet, but it definitely needs salt. And it will need a little bit of pepper as well.
Agreed.
Apart from that though, it doesn't need any more cheese.
No.
It doesn't need any more mustard.
No.
And I think the salt and the pepper brings it all together.
Perfect.
I think we're in a very good spot.
And it's thick. Look how thick that is now.
Yeah, it does thicken up quick. We've got the oven preheating. When do you want to get the puff pastry out? Probably do that now, shouldn't we? Here we have your puff pastry. We're using Tesco puff pastry. You can make it yourself, can't you? But I'd be surprised if anyone really wants to be doing that. And then you're just going to unroll it. Now what we do, which is a bit cheeky.
But I'd leave it like, no. When you take it out, you just leave it like that, baby.
Oh, okay, right.
Sorry.
That's a lesson learned for me. So you leave it like that, and then what we do, we cover the pie, and then the extra little bit we'll just put in the oven also, and then you've got like puff pastry batons that you can dip in it if you want to. Clever little thing. Like, don't throw it away. You might as well just do the whole thing. Yeah, might as well use it. So where are we at now, Chef?
Well, we're gonna have to have a little break because we need to wait for that to kind of get a little bit.
So we need 10 minutes or so.
Room temperature. Right. Yeah, 10 minutes, and then we're going to resume.
Excellent. Right, 4 or 5 minutes have passed.
Yeah, not long. 4 or 5 minutes. It doesn't take long, to be fair. No. And now, we need to get the dish out.
Which dish are we using?
The new one.
The new one.
Well, the only one we've got, really.
I put it in here.
That oven's a bit hot. I think we might need to even turn that down because this oven is really good but really hot, and it does cook things really quickly.
So I'm going to put it like 155.
Yeah. So what we're going to do is pour the mixture into the dish.
Right. So we are going to load him up in there. Now the dish is really. The dish shouldn't be hot, but it is. All right. So all that's going to do is give it a fine.
A nice little bit of heat
underneath, yeah. Right, so we're going to make sure that we get all of that from around the edges.
Yeah.
And that we're not wasting any. You are itching to touch it, aren't you? I can see your hand. You are literally like having to pull that hand back. What do you want to do? Go on, communicate to me what I'm missing.
No, now that's done, I just want to kind of...
Okay. Do you want to get
no,
more
no, because it's already quite liquidy.
Right.
So as we can see, this is full.
Yes.
Isn't it? Right. And now we're going to do the pastry. This is the pastry, ready to roll puff pastry from Tesco. So we're going to roll said pastry out. Oh, got a bit there. And then you want to lay him on. And then you basically have to kind of, I think they call it teasing him in.
Right.
You can see, so he's sinking down a bit.
Right. So you want him to go, you don't want to just lay him on top of the dish.
No.
You want him to actually go and dip him in a little bit into the tray.
So he kind of goes down a bit.
Yep. Excellent.
Like that. And you want to get a fork.
Is that proving? Was it? What's the term for what you're doing here then?
This, I'm basically just making sure that the heat stays in, so the steam stays in.
So it stays all inside. Perfect.
We're probably not going to use this side.
No, we'll definitely put it in there.
You don't have to be too fancy with this, really. It's just kind of, you're going to want this edge.
I think we'll stick all of that in, you know. Okay, and now we've got what looks like a pie. Look at that. Do you want to draw anything fancy in the top of it?
I'm going to quickly do
some scoring. And what's the reason for what you're doing here?
The scoring? For decoration. Mickey mitts on.
Excellent.
Oven opened.
Ready to go.
For 35 minutes on 160. Oh
God.
Here we go.
And there he is. Off you go, little guy.
See you later.
He's going to pie graduation.
He is. Oh no, we haven't put the extra bit in. So now, what I think we should do, that's going to stick, isn't it?
Can you lay it on the paper?
Not sure if that's... No, I can't oil it. Should we just put it on? I think I normally just put it on.
Yeah, just throw it on.
Bang it on. So this is going to be our little stick of puff pastry. Just
and those extra bits. Just throw it on
you
there.
really want to get a lot of
just throw it on there. It's going to go in the bin otherwise, isn't it? Like, we don't want to be wasteful. You go, just pop it all on there. Yeah, little bonus bits. You know, and those are going to go in there too. And now we're all in.
Another thing, when
Good
you're
job.
cooking with puff pastry, you don't want to open the door. I did just open the door, but that's all right because it was quite close to...
Yeah, so until he's done now.
Yeah, so 35 minutes. Where's the clock? 35 minutes is going to be... What time will that be?
8:30.
8:30. 8:30 we will resume. Okay, I've got myself a quick snack. I love these so much. Baby Bell Light. Oh my God.
Is that going spare?
Oh no.
I cannot be the only one that used to get these as a treat when we'd be having a roast.
A treat? Are you joking? Raw broccoli?
Please back me on this, right? When my nan used to make the roast, I would run into the kitchen to secure one of these. And like I would always want one, but Ham thinks it's ludicrous that I eat the raw broccoli.
I have tried it, to be fair, but it's so disgusting.
Am I aging myself here? Does no one do that anymore?
So what's happening now is, oh, that's wet. Alex is getting out the microwave. We decide to put pretty much all of the extras, the kitchen extras, so like the slow cooker, the microwave, the coffee machine, all of that in cupboards, so that we've got more aesthetically pleasing kitchen counters.
You wouldn't have any room left if you had it all out.
No, literally. We've got air fryer as well, like we'd be screwed.
Air fryer, coffee machine, you'd lose all of your countertop space.
Yeah.
I would rather have it all clear.
Yeah.
And have to spend 5 minutes when we need it.
Getting it out.
Get it out.
I agree. But we need it for the mashed potato. So this is the mash that we're going to be using today. And honestly, this with a bit of extra Lurpak butter in, it's insane and it saves so much time. Right. Oh!
Tipped it up too much.
No worries. I have had a cheeky look at the pie. It looks actually insane. Like, insane. Looks so good. One side of the oven cooks faster than the other, so the right side cooks faster than the left. So I've had to do a little switcheroo, but it's looking phenomenal. I'm very excited about it. Thank you so much. Do we think it's time to put that in? Yeah.
Do you think?
Yeah, because this takes 3 minutes, then 2.5.
Excellent.
Yeah, 100%. Oh.
It's very chaotic sometimes, isn't it?
Can I just say, you say that I'm chaotic, but you are actually equally chaotic.
I am chaotic. What it is with you, right? You have elephant hands.
Attention.
You have elephant hands, don't you?
Yeah.
When you pick stuff up, it's like, put that in the sink, shut that cupboard door, bang.
But I'm so clumsy, so I feel like it just.
It's
It
not.
all makes
It's
sense.
just not. What's the word? Like we don't go about things elegantly.
No.
No.
I used to be a dancer, which is a crazy concept, really. If anything, I should be, babe. Seriously. What's burning?
Those bottom bits.
Bottom bits are burning. Get them out, quick. Right, they're a little bit well done.
Ah, don't forget about those. Forgot about the crispy bits.
Look at these. No, they'll be fine. They're just a little bit burn. Pistis Resistance, the pie's coming out, everyone. Oh my god. Look at the pie. Look at the pie.
Looks delicious.
Doesn't it?
I'm ready for him.
It looks so good. Right, let's get some plates out. Da, 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 da. The Pistis Resistance, the chicken and leek pie, dishing up. Now, this is how big the pies come out. Do we think half each is a bit extravagant?
Yeah.
Do you think?
Yeah, that's a big pie.
It is quite a lot, isn't it?
We have like.
Should we have a quarter?
I think start with a quarter and then maybe a bit more if we want it.
Okay, let's be more civilised and have a quarter and then come back and finish the rest.
As soon as the camera goes off, we're going to polish it off.
Yeah, literally. We're going to put a quarter of it on our plates and then just immediately come back.
Yeah. Right, camera's off. Get the rest of it.
Look at this though. Like, I'm sorry, does this not look like a professional pie? Now, I'm going to get a flat utensil. This bad boy. Ready for the plating up. 3, 2, 1. Look at that.
That looks wonderful.
Doesn't it look good?
Looks really nice.
Get a bit of extra creaminess. Bit of leek. If we were serving 4, that is how big the portion would be.
Looks gorgeous.
It looks so. Look how creamy that looks. Like, that's actually insane. We haven't had this in ages. I don't think we've had this since it was like last cold in the UK.
Nice. Yeah, probably.
Which is nice. And then we've got some broccoli, a bit of greenery on the plate. Lovely. Sous chef over here is whipping up some nice gravy. You do make the best gravy ever.
Here's your mash. Now, I know we lose points for the microwave mash, but, you know, in the grand
It's
scheme
so
of
good
things...
though, right? Let's get a close-up of the mash. Look how, because you put some Lurpak butter in here, like, look how creamy that mash looks.
And then your gravy, you should almost be able to stand your fork up in it.
Because it's that thick.
If you make this pie at home, and then you pour watery gravy all over it,
Some people like that, babe.
You've ruined it. Come on.
Some people enjoy watery gravy.
I think it depends where you're from, to be honest.
Let us know in the comments. Are you team thick gravy or team watery gravy? I'm giving you a bit of extra mash.
It's got to be so thick.
You're going to have to do a gravy pour
you
now.
could plaster the walls with it.
Oh.
And honestly, here's maybe a slightly controversial take. Nothing wrong with lumpy gravy.
No, nothing wrong with it.
Nothing wrong with lumpy gravy.
No. Okay, are you ready for the gravy pour?
I'm doing yours?
Oh, no, you do yours because I'll do my own. Oh, yeah. See, that's got bits in it.
Yeah.
That's good. We've got very light on the gravy.
Well, I'm kind of doing it for the aesthetic, aren't I? I'm trying to do it professionally.
That does look so good. Oh, my gosh.
Gravy done right. Now, we're going to get a knife and fork. We're going to do a taste test.
Yeah, we've got to do a taste test.
I hope you guys enjoyed this.
Yeah, and this is the start. Like, let us know if you want to see more cooking videos as well.
And what you would like to see us make.
So we've got the eggnog coming up.
Yeah, the Brussels tart is a good one.
Oh my gosh, we've got to do the Brussels tart.
The Brussels tart is a good one with smashed roast potatoes. That's really good. We like that one.
Yeah.
Right.
Are you ready? Ching ching. What are you going to go for? We're going to go pie.
A little bit of pie.
It's got to be the pie.
Yeah.
I'm going straight in with the pie.
Just pie?
I'm going, let's go, whoa. Right, ready? Sorry. 3, then we've got ching ching. 3, 2, 1, and go. I'm going in for more. Oh my gosh. It's just insane, isn't it? Bit of mash and gravy.
So much flavour.
Oh,
Also, can I just point out, I'm still chewing my first bite. You're on your third.
I'll shovel it in. I'm such a shoveler, aren't I? I consume food so quick.
Yeah.
You
The
know?
first couple of mouthfuls in particular, we call them your chompers, because when you're hungry and you start eating, the
You
first,
do, don't you? Get your chompers going.
first couple of mouthfuls is
What did you say? Feed you with
feeding
fun.
time at the watering hole. A couple of wildebeest.
I can't go.
Right.
Are we going to round this off here?
Yeah.
Thank you so much for watching. Let us know in the comments what you want us to cook next as part of the cooking series. Let us know if you've enjoyed it. I think we smashed
It's a
it.
solid 9.2 out of 10, I reckon.
Oh, I need to rate you actually. No, let's not.
9.2, I'm giving that. If you made it at home, eat it, and then let us know what you think of it as well. And please
Yes,
do.
tag us in your photos.
If you do make it, send us a little picture.
Yeah,
let
please
us know what you
do.
thought.
That'd be so cool.
Yeah.
But this is insane. Like, I'm just so excited to
Yeah,
roast this.
I'm going to go eat it now.
And also, I'm going to have the rest of that. I'm not going to lie to you guys. Once I consume this, I'm going to consume the rest of that. You're off.
Love you guys. I'm going to eat it.
Thank you so much for watching. Stick around for more cooking vlogs, Disney vlogs every single Sunday. We've still got so many Disney vlogs to come. It's actually crazy. And yeah, we'll see you soon. Bye.